Hidden meanings in a symbolic jewelry gift Dylan Wang sent Shen Yue yesterday. A single piece of jewelry has suddenly set the internet on fire. Yesterday seemed like an ordinary day until reports began circulating that Dylan Wang had sent a symbolic jewelry gift to Shen Yue. Within minutes, screenshots spread across social media, fan groups exploded with theories, and millions of people started asking the same question. Was it simply a friendly gesture, or was there a deeper message hidden in the gift? Sometimes the smallest actions create the loudest conversations. A single necklace, bracelet, or pendant can carry emotions that words fail to express. In the entertainment world, gifts are rarely viewed as random objects. They become stories. They become symbols. And this latest gift from Dylan Wang has become one of the most talked about celebrity mysteries of the year. The moment fans heard about the jewelry, memories of Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's unforgettable history came rushing back. Their chemistry has always fascinated audiences. Ever since they appeared together and created countless memorable moments, supporters have never stopped wondering about the true nature of their connection. Now a simple gift has opened the door to fresh speculation. The first detail that captured everyone's attention was the timing. Why yesterday? Celebrity schedules are usually packed with promotions, filming commitments, and public appearances. Sending a meaningful gift on a particular day naturally raises questions. Fans immediately began examining calendars and searching for possible connections. Some wondered whether the date marked a private memory shared between the two stars. Others questioned whether the timing was linked to an upcoming project or personal milestone. The mystery became even more fascinating because symbolic jewelry often carries emotional significance. Throughout history, jewelry has represented remembrance, loyalty, affection, protection, and unspoken promises. People choose specific pieces because they wish to communicate something beyond ordinary conversation. A carefully selected gift can quietly say, "I appreciate you, I miss you, I support you," or even, "You are important to me." This possibility alone sent fans into detective mode. Some supporters noticed that Dylan Wang has always paid attention to details. During public appearances and interviews, he has shown a thoughtful personality and an ability to make people around him feel comfortable. Because of this, many believe that if he truly sent symbolic jewelry to Shen Yue, the choice was likely intentional. Others pointed toward Shen Yue's reaction. Although she did not immediately offer an explanation, the silence itself created even more excitement. In the age of social media, where every gesture is instantly documented and discussed, silence can become more powerful than words. Every smile, expression, and public appearance suddenly takes on new meaning. Fans began revisiting old interactions between the two stars. They remembered moments when they laughed together effortlessly. They remembered interviews filled with playful teasing and natural conversations. They remembered scenes where their chemistry felt so authentic that audiences found themselves emotionally invested in their relationship. The gift suddenly transformed those memories. For some people, it became evidence of an enduring friendship that has survived years of changing circumstances. For others, it represented something deeper and more emotional. Then another theory emerged. What if the symbolism was not romantic at all? Jewelry can also symbolize encouragement and gratitude. Actors often form close bonds after spending long periods working together. Shared experiences create memories that outsiders rarely understand. A symbolic gift may simply acknowledge a meaningful friendship and express appreciation for years of support. Yet the mystery refused to fade. Fans continued examining every possible detail. Could the design of the jewelry contain hidden meaning? Was there a symbol engraved on it? Did the piece represent luck, strength, or protection? Every possibility generated fresh conversations online. The discussions quickly grew into something much larger than the gift itself. People were no longer only talking about jewelry. They were talking about connections. There is something fascinating about relationships that cannot be completely explained. Human beings are naturally drawn to mystery. We become curious whenever two people share an undeniable connection but leave certain questions unanswered. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue have occupied that space for years. Their interactions have often appeared effortless. Their conversations seem natural. Their ability to make each other laugh has consistently stood out. Because of this, fans have developed a deep emotional attachment to their story. The symbolic gift reignited those emotions. Some supporters viewed it as proof that meaningful connections never truly disappear. Others saw it as a reminder that people can remain important to each other regardless of time and changing circumstances. The most fascinating aspect of this entire situation is that no one knows the complete story. That uncertainty has made every detail feel significant. A piece of jewelry that could have remained a private gesture suddenly became a global topic of conversation. News pages discussed it. Fan communities analyzed it. Social media platforms filled with theories and emotional reactions. One person described it as a gesture of remembrance. Another called it a symbol of protection. Someone else suggested it represented an unspoken promise. The interpretations continued multiplying. Perhaps that is the true power of symbolic gifts. They invite imagination. Unlike spoken statements that provide direct answers, symbols leave room for mystery. They encourage people to think, wonder, and create their own interpretations. For Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, this unexpected attention demonstrates something remarkable. People still care deeply about their story. Years may pass, projects may change, and circumstances may evolve, but certain connections continue capturing public imagination. Their names together still spark excitement and curiosity. The jewelry gift has become more than an object. It has become a symbol itself. A symbol of unanswered questions. A symbol of memories that audiences continue to cherish. A symbol of a connection that remains impossible to ignore. Whether the gift represented friendship, appreciation, encouragement, or something far more personal, it achieved something extraordinary. It reminded millions of people why they became fascinated with Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in the first place. Sometimes grand declarations are unnecessary. Sometimes one small gesture can create endless conversations. Sometimes a single gift can reopen old memories, inspire new theories, and capture the attention of an entire fandom. And perhaps that is why the symbolic jewelry gift sent yesterday has become one of the most intriguing celebrity moments of the year. The mystery remains unsolved. The meanings remain open to interpretation. But one thing is certain. As long as questions remain unanswered, fans will continue searching for clues and wondering whether that beautiful piece of jewelry carried a message that only Dylan Wang and Shen Yue truly understand. As the discussions continued late into the night, another interesting possibility began emerging among fans. What if the true meaning of the gift has nothing to do with public speculation and everything to do with private memories? Sometimes objects become valuable because of experiences attached to them. A piece of jewelry can remind someone of an important conversation, a difficult period they overcame, or a promise made years earlier. The emotional value often has nothing to do with the item's price and everything to do with what it represents. This idea immediately resonated with many supporters. They began reflecting on how Dylan Wang and Shen Yue have shared a journey that millions of viewers witnessed from the beginning. They entered the spotlight together during a period that changed both of their lives forever. They experienced tremendous success, enormous attention, and unforgettable moments that became part of entertainment history. Could the jewelry have been intended to honor those memories? The possibility fascinated countless people. Another detail that drew attention was the fact that symbolic gifts often appear during moments of reflection. As people grow and achieve new milestones, they frequently revisit relationships and experiences that helped shape their journeys. A thoughtful gift can become a way of expressing gratitude for someone who played an important role in those formative years. If that was the intention behind Dylan Wang's gesture, it would explain why so many people found the story emotionally moving. There is something deeply touching about remembering someone who was present during a significant chapter of life. The conversations online then took an even more emotional turn. Many fans began sharing stories about friendships they still treasure years later. Others spoke about people who remained important to them despite busy schedules and changing circumstances. The mysterious jewelry gift suddenly became more than celebrity news. It became a reminder of the relationships that leave lasting impressions on our lives. Meanwhile, Neither Dylan Wang nor Shen Yue has offered a detailed explanation. That silence continues to fuel endless curiosity. Perhaps answers will eventually come. Perhaps the true meaning behind the jewelry will remain known only to the two people involved. But maybe that mystery is precisely what makes this moment so unforgettable. Because in an age where almost everything is instantly explained and documented, a simple gift carrying an unknown message has reminded the world that some stories remain beautifully open to interpretation.